First of all, it's a real honor for us to be here today with the Allen West Foundation and with Allen West. So on behalf of the Wounded Warriors of South Florida, we're delighted that you all are here today. It's a wonderful organization, and let me just spend a couple minutes just telling you a little bit about it. When our veterans come back from service in Iraq and Afghanistan, they face two major challenges if they've been injured and wounded. First, they have to go through the Veterans Administration process and apply for service-connected disabilities, and that wait can take a long time. Some people have had to wait over 2 years, some a year and a half, and so on. And we have hundreds of thousands of people waiting to get those benefits. So the second major challenge comes in is while they're waiting for those benefits, they don't have much money. Sometimes the services will give them up to $1,000 a month, but you and I both know that doesn't go very far. So the Wounded Warriors of South Florida comes in to try to help these people as best we can. And we look at what we call the emergency needs that are on a temporary basis. So for example, they're not going to be able to make a rent payment or a mortgage payment, and they're about to be evicted. Or the utilities are going to get shut off tomorrow if they don't get the gas or water or electric bill paid. Or they have no gas for the car or parts or insurance or need money for getting that car so it can keep running. And if they get a place to live and they don't have any furniture. So we have, these are temporary, what we call emergency needs, and we try to help these people. Well, you're coming out here today and helping and donating and paying for coming in here. This is where the money goes. It goes to try to help these people. And obviously, the more money we get, the more we can help people and the more we can do more for them. So we thank you very, very much. I want you to know that all of these bands today have volunteered to come in. And, it's truly wonderful to have each of them donate their time, their services, and their hearts to help us. And we thank you for all coming, and we wish you all the best. You know, these warriors have done an awful lot for us, and we can do this for them. So thank you very much, and now Allen West.
Steadfast in the Lord. I want to thank the General for allowing us to be here as part of this great day. You know, yesterday we laid to rest a very special person. He was the local and also the state president of the Leathernecks Motorcycle Club. He was a young Marine recon sniper. His name was Glenn Allen Joy. He went by the call sign of Blue. And if you can, just let's take a couple of seconds to remember Blue and the service he gave to our great nation and the service that he gave to veterans here in South Florida. Just a few seconds. Thank you. You know, we all saw the reports in the news this week about what happened with the 40 veterans that it seemed lost their lives because they slipped through the cracks with the Veterans Administration. And what the General talked about is an incredibly horrific thing, in that we have men and women who have been willing to give the last full measure of devotion so that we can enjoy the freedoms of being here at this great venue and hearing a great band sing the song, We're an American Band. If we do not honor those men and women, if we don't make sure that we give back to them all that they were willing to give to us, then we're less of a great nation. We're less of what we were intended to be as our founding fathers established this great country. So I want to thank you all for coming out here and making sure that the Wounded Warriors, our veterans here in South Florida, which has one of the top 3 veteran populations in the entire country. I think we're only followed by about Southern California and one other place. This says a lot about our community. If we really are going to be true to who we are and embrace these young men and women and make sure that they're not out there on the streets, make sure that they're taken care of, make sure that they don't fall through the cracks. And sometimes the VA can't be there to do everything. And I know because my father, he worked for the Veterans Administration Hospital in Atlanta, Georgia. Unfortunately, that's where he said his goodbyes to us as he passed on back in 1986. but we have got to be true to them. Because when they raise their right hand and say, we will support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and bear true faith and allegiance to the same, when they get that phone call, whether it's in the middle of the night or it's in the middle of the day, they go. And they stand as guardians, they stand on freedom's ramparts, no matter what the conditions are. And if we cannot just give a little bit of ourselves to make sure that when they lay down their shield, when they lay down their sword, when they come back home to finally be with their loved ones, that they're taken care of. So this is why you're here today, to really show each and every person that this is a great country because we care about our own. And let's make sure that what happened in Arizona never happens here in South Florida. So now, again, it's an honor to stand here on the stage with you.